The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you'll listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please, they need this so bad. Please just listen.
The little Jewish kid is like walking on the sidewalk and he's like filming, and it's like he's like a Hasidic Jew and he has the like curls and the yarmulke and everything, and the guy is like, "Yeah, I'd be crying too, man. If my shit looked like that, it's fucked up what they be doing to you." And the kid's just like super confused. And then
I
like
have no idea what you're referring to.
a news outlet took the video and was like,
Anti-Semitism?
this guy's harassing this guy. It's like he's just comment. He probably doesn't know what's going on. He's just commenting on what he sees.
Exactly.
This guy's got the curls and everything.
He's doing his own podcast.
So he's ignorant? Huh?
Yeah, Noah, that's not an excuse.
If
Are
I
you
saw
justifying ignorance? If I saw a Jewish kid crying with curls, I'd be like, damn, bro. Yeah, I'd be crying too. It's fucked up what they'd be doing to you. That's what
what's
I was
wrong with
saying.
another human trying to relate to another human in a moment of emotional.
He doesn't know
turmoil?
why he's crying. Maybe his mom died. And this guy just came up to him randomly and was like, hey, man, it's fucked up what they did to your hair, dude. I can't believe that.
Fucked up how you died, bro.
Yeah.
I would appreciate.
See, if you said that
alone on the sidewalk, I would appreciate
a stranger talking to you.
The reaching out and like the empathy and someone, trying to get to my level of apology. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
You guys just don't want to like be approached by strangers.
Yeah,
No.
what if it was a complete stranger that somehow knew your mom was dead?
Or knew when she was gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Someone the other day, I was just like, I was guarding, I was doing my job, I was doing some swim guarding.
They see me guarding.
Some life guarding. And
hating,
drowning. I mean, I wish. She was in the fucking the aquafit class, the old lady class, and then she like is leaving the pool and is like, "Is it policy for lifeguards to not smile?"
Yes, you should have said yes, and then made the biggest frown of your life.
I said, "Yeah, it's in our contract," but I should have said, "Why don't you tell your story walking, you dumb fucking bitch?" Like, why am I getting harassed? Now I know how.
Because you're not smiling.
Bro, I probably did smile. I probably cracked a smile once, but it's like 15 minutes of sitting there at like 7 a.m. in a hot cement room.
Nothing to be happy about in your life.
Why you should be happy that you have a job, Noah? You should be happy that you have a job.
Yeah, you should be.
I should be smiling the entire time. Yeah,
you should
be smiling. I know how all how all women feel now. I know your pain.
I can relate to women. Wow, finally, one thing we have in common.
All it took was a man to know how women really feel, to communicate it to properly.
Everything changes
to the rest of the masses.
This is the beginning.
Exactly.
We're seeing. I'm finally like men are brave enough to take a stance and decode sort of like what women are going through.
Yeah,
because like until
at the hands of I don't know what at the hands of somebody's oppressing them, but I can now know as a man that I can empathize with a woman.
Someone should stop it too.
Somebody should definitely stop it, but like, how can you? Do you know how hard it is for societal change? It's just it's too much, man. Exactly. I hope somebody one day stops.
Yeah.
What women have to go through.
What I like to do is go into rooms that I know women are in, but like, and I just go like, I start like screaming and crying, like punching shit, and it's like women
like
are
a woman,
yeah. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't stand it how oppressed women are. And I go, I didn't see you guys there.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Yeah. I'm just so emotional. I really know how to express my feelings.
And they go, of course. Well, there's not a lot of guys
it's like I don't know if you've ever seen that guy on TikTok who like makes fucking videos like that. He's like in his car and he's crying, screaming, shitting himself about like the wage gap. And he's literally screaming at the top of his lungs about, oh, why is there a wage gap? Women.
I want that guy to get into a head-on collision with the I've never seen a girl with two pretty best friends.
I love that guy. That guy's so based.
One of them's gotta be ugly. I want a 3-way car crash with him and the fucking the Starbucks Nazi guy. The fucking
what?
what's his name, Christian Walker or
Oh,
whatever. that
yeah.
The I'm a blue-haired liberal, and then he goes to like the Starbucks thing. He's like, I'm not gay. He's like the gayest man to ever be on TikTok.
Like, he
He's like,
is gay.
I don't
though.
use labels like that. Well, he doesn't want to say that he's gay because that's a liberal thing to be called.
So he is a liberal, or he
No,
isn't a
he's
liberal?
conservative.
No,
he's
super
conservative.
He's
and
so
his-
conservative that he won't. I
Call
don't. I
himself
can't even
gay?
explain it. Yeah, he won't.
He
be
does
called
though.
gay.
He does
He
though.
won't
You don't
use the
know.
definition of the word.
He does. He's
There's definitely a video where he's like,
he's
I don't
out.
call. I am not.
yeah, obviously, because he's a fucking freak. He's a reactionary freakazoid, dude. But no, his dad was running. His dad was running for
Yeah.
Congress or something. I don't know, some dumb shit in the States. Anyways, his dad is like an abusive quarterbacker. He's
That's
just like
sick.
he's like a
Nice.
fucking dickhead. He's literally just a dickhead.
Nice. Awesome. Who else would be a good head-on collision in this big TikTok car crash? The TikTok car crash.
The
tweets
one,
that-
the guy who says, well, any dude with Oakleys on in their truck,
Mhm.
monologuing to their camera
Yeah.
about I don't know,
They
the
have the
liberals
Walter
or
White.
something.
They have the Walter White goatee.
Yeah, and they're like, and they're talking about mask mandates or some shit. Every one of those guys, and
Here's the
Um,
fucking. What about the
like-
here's the fucking tea girl who like drinks her? She goes.
and she taps the thing.
She taps the camera.
Yeah, that would be good. I think the guy
They would be good in a car crash.
The guy who appears on camera and he says, "It's not a coincidence that you're seeing this. Our energies are. Our energies
He would never
are
be in.
aligned."
He's never in a car. He's
I
always
know.
he's in an elfin forest,
In the forest, yeah.
Yeah, scaring women.
scaring joggers.
I don't even think you can die.
No, I know he would show up at the car crash
Yeah,
and then start talking into the
he'd be the
camera.
first responder, dude.
It is fate that we've seen each other here.
This
It's
has
not a
been
coincidence
manifested.
that you all died here.
These TikToks dying have been manifested in our reality and by your reality. Your dreams are my dreams. I also want James Corden in his fucking the lip syncing car to be in this car crash. as
Yeah,
well.
I would love to see James Corden in a car crash. Honestly, is that something AI generation
I was
can
gonna
do?
say that's
Can we
that's
AI
like
generate James
that's gonna be the
Corden
first,
dead in
like,
a-
AI generated thing. They'll get someone arrested. James Corden in a car crash. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to do fucking any
Celebrity
deaths.
murder? Oh,
Celebrity
come on.
deaths.
What?
Well,
Bullshit.
obviously,
Whose deaths can you do?
political figures,
As in-
Yeah, Donald Trump, Hitler.
CEOs, yeah,
some
What's the
chil-
difference? Am I right?
random children taken from
Children.
stock photos. Yeah,
That's political. Random children are definitely political.
elementary school teachers,
Secretaries,
secretaries,
janitors.
HR, janitors. Yeah,
Yeah.
Doug Forkey's generating them.
Doug Ford, he said, "I don't
Jerking
like
off
this
to it.
AI generation stuff, but if you want to AI generate these QP workers being murdered, by all means, I won't arrest you." It's like, oh, thanks, Doug.
He's freed up.
That's based. Wait, based? Based forward?
Dollar beers. Let's go.
Dollar beers, and I stand with the truckers.
But also, I don't. Wait, they're bad.
Also
No, but I
no.
love them. I love freedom. But this
If
isn't
you-
the way to do it.
If he was a good politician, every time he made like a big mistake or got under hot water, he would add another day that was dollar beers.
Yeah.
I think he would get away with a lot more shit if there was like, because by now it'd be like Monday to Friday dollar beers.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like a Doug Ford, like, sorry day. And we
Yes,
do this all the
yes.
time.
Oh,
That'd be sick.
well, apparently they had dollar beers on Halloween, and I did not even know.
What?
On a Monday? Yeah, but then you'd have to go out on a Monday, dude. Downtown.
Yeah, that's
I
why
don't
they
think
chose
so.
it. I was gonna go.
We gotta go to the attic, dude.
The
What is
above
an attic?
above bad luck bar, dude. Apparently
Yeah.
the guest list. This is very local talk for no one.
No
but-
way. Wait, do you know anything about it? There's a guest list?
Yeah, it's apparently like
we're going.
super busy all the time.
What
But yet,
the
Gotta go.
fuck?
Bad Luck Bar, which is
I
the
know
bar
the guy
under
that
it,
owns Bad Luck.
is never busy.
Yeah,
Sorry for
Bad
that
Luck
guy.
Bar
Sorry
is
for that
not
guy
busy.
that you know. I like Bad Luck Bar. They
I
ripped
think
off
Bad
our
Luck
fucking shtick
busy.
by putting monkeys and being a nerdy place with monkeys.
They
in it.
must
They
have
were-
listened, dude. Did
they
you work with
must-
that guy? Do you think you worked with
I
that guy?
probably
and
worked
listened
with that fucking
to your-
guy.
listened to your podcast?
and he ripped off my fucking monkey idea, my grand idea of a world filled with monkeys and gamer shit.
Beautiful jungle.
But the upside of that bar is that it's always empty. So you know what? Good for
So
that.
sometimes
guy.
you go,
I
but
remember
then it
getting pretty
sucks.
busy though.
Yeah.
I mean, when it first opened,
I
and
guess.
it was
Sure,
all the
doesn't
guys with those
nowadays.
haircuts. You know that haircut? It was all those guys
Oh,
with
that haircut.
that
Yeah.
haircut.
That
I'm
haircut.
gonna die here.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You're gonna die here.
I'm dying, dude, in real life.
Evanescence.
Dying at bad luck.
Well, let's
I'm
start the
dying
show.
at Bad Luck Bar, dude. I'm dying
Let's
in the
start-
attic.
Let's start the show before Basie dies. Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's your podcast for bartenders, by bartenders. I'm of course joined by Basie Farrell, whose signature drink is. It's about to tell us now.
Well, you know how there's a lot of bars that are like Nazi themed. Well, the attic.
Yeah, I
is-
know that. Yeah.
The attic is
Yeah.
is
No, you don't even have to.
Anne
just-
Frank
Yeah.
themed.
Yeah.
That's what her name is.
What do you serve there? What do you serve there? What do you serve there?
Despair, I think.
You heard
Tears.
attic. You heard attic, and your brain go,
Anne Frank, instantly. It was
Anne
instantaneous. Yeah, it was.
And
It
I was
really
thinking
was.
of drug addicts.
I was thinking
Oh,
of attic.
drug
Oh,
addicts.
it's called the
The
attic.
attic.
actually.
Yeah.
That'd be a great
The
name for a fucking
attic.
bar.
It looks like fucking a New York alley that you do meth in.
There's a bar there though. It's like a bar.
There's a bar, yeah.
but there's a
It's
bar.
cheap
Yeah.
beers.
Matthew Cosrin, the addict, is here.
Head mixologist of the addict.
Yeah.
I'm serving up a black tar heroin shot.
Ooh.
It's just Kraken rum and barbecue sauce.
Kraken
Kraken?
rum or crack and rum?
Crack
Yeah.
and rum
Oh.
and barbecue.
There's a new.
I don't know.
but it's also Kraken rum.
There's a new Kraken like flavor that they had a big
Is there?
fucking stand at the one
Ooh.
LCBO downtown, and it was this
No
big
way.
fucking wooden cutout stand of Kraken. It was their new flavor.
Oh
that
hell
they're
yeah.
trying
Flavor.
out.
Less
Oh,
shit?
What?
What's
what
that?
flavor
Is it less shit? I think
Less shit? Is that the flavor? Is that what they called it?
Kraken rum new flavor. I'm gonna type in. I don't know. I
Type that
swear-
into the AI generator.
Oh, I think I have a generation. Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah,
right
do
now.
it.
Well, also March and Babel is here. What's your drink?
Whatever Chris likes to mix because he's a
Chris
resident.
Carbone, the
Yeah.
patron
He's our
saint of the
actual
podcast.
resident mixologist.
He actually is a mixologist, Chris Carbone, the saint of the podcast. There's a
I'm not
lot.
saying Matt isn't an actual mixologist.
There's a lot of Kraken flavors, basically. Like, did you
Yeah,
know that?
Really?
basically.
There's like a whole LGBT thing. They have
Oh, there's a
all,
whole spectrum.
all the colors. Well, I mean similar to that, but also literally there's
Kraken
like
is
a there's a Pride promotional thing with all the different colors.
Every
So
time
what?
I've had a like a
You
gay
mean all the
drink,
colors? Kraken only comes in black.
every time I've had like a gay
Pink.
beer, like a beer with like rainbow or shit on it, like because it's for gay pride.
It's always
Okay.
terrible. I always spit it
Yeah,
out.
it actually always sucks.
Yo, but gay
Hey.
cocktails
Hey.
are delicious.
That can't
I mean,
be
the
true,
only
'cause-
one I've seen is Bud Light. So
Yeah, I was gonna say they do. They
Yeah,
just
Bud
do like
Light.
Bud Light.
That's true. Bud Light is
what's
the only
that?
gay beer.
You're
what's
not
that,
above
like-
Bud Light.
No,
I
but
can't,
what's
believe, I can't believe that's real though. Like a Bud Light can that says they, them, and he, him all over it. Like,
That
whose
is very-
idea was
That is
man?
very like corporate. That's
Yeah.
like very like.
Like
Well,
who was that?
like
Who looks at that and is like, I'm validated by a beer can.
that's right. No, like no gay people we know are drinking
Also,
Bud Light.
yeah, and
They're
also
drinking-
nobody.
They're drinking
yeah,
They're drinking Summer's Bee cider.
what's
exactly.
that? What's that new fucking drink? I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but it's kind of like a seltzer.
Yo, White Claw?
A
No,
seltzer?
no, not White Claw, but it's kind of like a White Claw.
Oh, it's White Claw.
I can't remember what it is. A fizzy.
White
It's a
Claw,
fizzy.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Vizzy.
A Vizzy, yeah, Vizzy. I had the
Yeah.
gay Vizzy,
The giddy
The
busy.
gay busy, the
Yeah.
jizzy.
the Jizzy.
The
It
dri-
sucked. It sucked. My dick.
I don't
How-
How,
think
but like,
It
what
literally
was,
sucked my
what was
cock.
gay about it? What was gay
Vizzy's
about
not
it?
It's just it had the
Fizzy.
pride, the pride
You're a
flag.
you're a homophobe. You're a
That's
bigot.
cum flavor, bro.
It's a cum flavor.
No,
I don't
Vizzies just
even-
don't taste good. Also,
I don't
You don't
remember
like
if they're good.
Vizzies?
The
I
only
like
time I ever
Vizzies.
had
No.
Vizzies was at your Halloween party, where I hid them under coats and we drank like a 24 pack of Vizzies that whole night.
That was awesome.
I don't remember how they tasted though, because I
They're
was
pretty
really
good.
drunk.
No, those were good. Those
It's
were
all
kinda
seltzers.
Good Vizzies.
All seltzers taste the same. They all taste the same.
Yeah.
It's all.
oh,
It's
Bud
just
Light
juice.
seltzers are so good, man.
Bud Light seltzer. Are you think?
Has your
Like
palate
the
been
one that
ruined?
Noah
Coors-
always buys.
Coors
Light.
seltzers.
Yes, sorry.
If Bud Light did a seltzer, it would be
Sure,
Kool-Aid. No, the Coors seltzers are better than White Claw, and I don't know how
Those
to
are
explain
good.
it.
Those
No
are
one ever-
fucking great.
People don't believe me until
They
they
are
have
better.
them.
Yeah, that doesn't
No,
sound
I
real.
agree 100%.
When's the new White Claw fucking flavor pack coming out?
Oh, damn.
When you AI generate it,
I typed in new Kraken flavor. I probably should have specified like
the rum.
that it was rum. Oh, wait, never mind. It actually looks fucking sick as hell. Can I download these? This is bad air. This is dead air. But can I download
air.
these? Upload. How do I fucking download all of these at the same time, bro? All right, I'm gonna download all these real quick. So we'll talk about White Claw.
White Claw.
Oh,
they
what's
should
your
make-
favorite White
they
Claw,
should-
guys?
Yeah, they should make a more inclusive one.
That's true.
For like gamers.
Yeah, one that's
Well,
gay.
for people,
Yeah.
What? Oh, one that's what?
like for people without claws or something. Because I
Oh.
don't have claws. I don't know. Am I
Like
allowed
white
to?
talons.
Yeah.
Well,
white
I think White Claw
White
is
Claws.
too aggressive. It should be called like
rainbow.
All Claw. You know,
Oh,
All Claw.
like
They
a
all-
White Claw,
dude.
but for kids. A
Dude,
White
all
Claw.
claw. That sounds like a legendary weapon from like Norse
Sounds sick,
mythology.
dude.
The all.
Look at these Kraken
All Claw.
generations.
The all.
Yo, what?
The all claw.
Those look sick.
Doctor
buy?
all come.
Would you buy this if you saw this in a magazine? Would you buy these Kraken flavors?
Absolutely, I would. Those look cool. Oh wait, is
The
that AI
flavor-
generated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe those letters look real. What the fuck?
Yakar. It can't really spell Kraken. It's trying. It's trying its
Yakar.
damn hardest.
Hey, car.
Azar, Kara.
It's trying its damn fucking hardest. That first one looks like Baja Blast, which
Mm.
Man, I have fought fucking tooth and
mind if
nail.
I
I've
do?
searched far and wide like fucking Indiana Jones through dirty, dusty temples to find fucking Baja Blast hard seltzer in Canada. And
Does
I
that
just-
exist?
Find it?
Yeah, I can't find
Ooh.
it fucking anywhere.
You're not going to.
I keep checking like every time. I
Yeah,
go
that
to
sounds like
LCBO.
something that would not be in Canada.
No, dude, Hard Mountain Dew. Yeah, Kroger.com, bro. That and like
Probably get it on Amazon, honestly.
can you buy alcohol off of Amazon?
I don't know. Do you think Jeff Bezos cares?
No, that's true, right? He just
What
wants
is he
more-
going to catch a fine? Okay.
Yeah.
Was he-
But
get
in the
shut
US,
down?
you must be able to. You must be able to buy alcohol off of Amazon.
Probably
in
can
the
do it
US.
in fucking Quebec, dude.
Yeah.
Do they sell Baja Blast in Canada? I mean, they do.
You can
They do
go
at Taco
to your
Bell.
local Taco Bell and get
You can
some.
get
I
bottle-
Get Baja
And you can get beer
Blast
at
from
Taco
Amazon.
Bell.
You can get beer at Taco Bell. Taco
Okay,
Bell
really?
really is the only place you can still be an American
in Canada.
in Canada. You can get beer.
I just feel at home. when I'm
I
at
do.
Taco Bell.
I don't feel like I'm satisfied until I've had ground beef, sour cream, and cheese.
You were pretty
In every
you were pretty
shape
upset
possible.
to be at Taco Bell the other day.
That's because I wanted to go get our seats for One Piece Red
And there was like
Before
10
sweaty-
people in there.
before sweaty fat nerds sit in the seats, and you guys wanted to go to Taco Bell.
Well, I
That was
wanted
worth it.
I
It
was-
was so worth it.
I was
we went to the
agitated.
wrong place.
I was agitated. I
Was
was
the
on
movie good?
edge. No. No.
We went to fucking the
It-
other movie theater.
No, we went to the right one.
Yeah, I know, but we went to the wrong one for
For
Basically,
Harvey's.
was the movie good though?
No, nobody liked it. Nobody
Really?
liked it. Yeah, no, it was fucking bollocks, dude.
Well,
It
it was
was
okay.
Not canon, but it has
There's
a
no-
also not canon.
Ooh.
There's no good One Piece movie. I mean, like they're like good in dumb ways, but they're not. They're all not good.
Like the art was good. There was some cool art styles, like when they were going beast mode, and it was like
Yeah.
like
They're going
hand drawn. It was like
they were going, yeah.
it was
hard
like
in the paint.
concept art. It was
They're
like they
going-
didn't finish the movie or something. They had to use concept art.
There was also a lot of like, because it's like a musical,
It is
Uh,
literally a musical.
and there's a lot of like Just Dance 3D model animation
Mhm.
in it.
It was like Hatsune Miku was there.
Yeah, there
Which I
was.
don't-
There was like those literal really shitty 3D models.
I don't know if
It was really funny.
if I really appreciated
CGI.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I thought it was like rotoscope at first. I was like, "What is happening? What is
No,
this
Uh-huh.
art
it's
style?"
definitely like a mocap, like someone like a very easy mocap, like a VTuber shit.
Yeah, it didn't even look like it was their mocap. It looked
Yeah,
like they
Uta's-
bought like a mocap dance thing that was already done online by someone. They just bought the
Uta's
dance.
my VTuber.
Basically, good for you. You
So
you really
beautiful.
retained a lot of knowledge because I could not have told you what Shanks's daughter's name was in the movie. You were doing a good job. You knew what some of the devil fruits were.
Yeah.
It's true.
There's this guy who he has a
Yeah, it's because he
barrier.
listens to the Post Unavailable podcast.
He has
I
a
guess so. I
barrier,
guess he
and
has to.
I said in a joking manner, yeah, some fucking idiot with the barrier fruit, and then Noah was like, "Oh wow, you actually knew what it was called," and then I was sad. I was sad.
That's funny.
But
That
that
made
guy
me
is real.
sad.
But that guy is real.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm
Well,
sure
it's
he
just how
is.
the world
Big
works,
hero.
bro. It's just
I
you know.
I know. Sometimes you have a barrier.
Sometimes you got a barrier fruit. Sometimes you got the the sand fruit. You just got what you got. You play with the cards you're dealt.
You get what you
You know.
get,
That's how the world works.
and you do complain.
But luckily, there weren't a lot of huge slobbering fools to take up our seats. So
Yeah, except for us.
I forgive you
True.
guys. Like, so we were the slobbering fools
Yeah.
that were going in there. So I forgive you guys for going to Taco Bell.
Basically, was it better than Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, because Jujutsu Kaisen was not a music.
That's
man.
fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's
I have a rule, okay? If it's two things I hate, it'll never be good, okay? And I
That's-
hate anime, and I hate... So,
You hate musicals?
True.
How do you hate
yeah, I
musicals?
can't fucking stand musicals.
He's
Especially when it's
allowed
an
to. He's
anime
been in
musical.
several.
Especially when it's an anime musical where there's only one the entire time.
There's only one what?
Singer.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I could come on, man. Like if I know, wouldn't it be amazing if they all burst out in the fucking song if they each had a song? That's why I don't like these movies
be
because
awesome.
they can't do anything with the actual characters. They have to make shit up and be like, and we're doing our own contained story, and it's always way more boring than anything else that show is about. So you end up just watching a really boring movie where nothing from the show that you like really happens.
It was so
Yeah.
fucking anime, dude. I mean, like, it was fine because I got to see Luffy and I got to see Nami. I got to see Usopp and I got to see the guy with the rocket hands and the skeleton
dude.
and the
all your favorite characters.
the other girl that's with them.
Nico Robin.
Zoro.
Trafalgar Law was there.
No, shut the fuck up.
Charlotte Oven was there.
Stop.
Beppo.
Yeah, Beppo, the white panda bear guy.
Tony Chopper was there.
Chopper. How could I
Chopper.
forget Chopper?
Anthony Chopper was there.
I love Chopper. Chopper is probably my favorite character. That's not true.
I would
hate
punch.
Chopper.
Yeah, I would eat him. I'd
I
probably
would eat him. Yeah, I was gonna say I would eat him. I would
I'd
hunt
probably
him.
eat him. I'd probably hunt and eat him.
I bet he's gamey.
Some venison.
That's actually a good point. Do you think like what do you think something would taste like if it was like a pig that ate like the cow fruit?
Yeah.
And then you chopped it up and ate it. Like what? Like would it taste like beef and pork? Would it
tastes
would
like
it be delicious?
Shit. What
What's
would
a
that taste like?
It's like a turducken, but for a pig and a cow.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
You
just
put the
it's just
pig
a-
in the cow.
That's just a bacon wrapped
You
cheeseburger, dude.
Spit roast it.
You spit roast it?
You think
spit
anybody's ever spit roast a fucking cow before?
Yeah, that fucking. I thought you were gonna say a pig, because that
No, pig,
that
obviously.
British politician fucking spit roasted
Yeah.
a pig, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you
who's
mean
the
like
pig?
cooking?
You mean the guy who pig.
Yeah, dude.
I
Yeah,
remember
he
that guy.
face
I thought
off
you
the
were
pig.
talking. I don't know. I thought you were talking about like Theresa May or something. It's like, yeah, I know a couple politicians that spit roast a pig. You know what I'm saying?
God. To answer both of your question, your two questions.
Yeah.
Yes, there probably have been two guys that fucked both ends of a cow.
No, I meant like
And
actually
there probably
put it on a.
and there probably is a big constructed spit. I mean, back in caveman times, they would probably hunt big fucking aurochs, you know, and then
Yeah, but I think they just carve
Like a
those
mammoth on a
motherfuckers
stick.
up, or they just throw them on a fire and whatever. I'm sure it'll taste good.
you want to cook the whole fucking. They put them in a big stone oven.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I've seen this TikTok where this guy.
This is what cavemen actually did.
No, I don't know where this guy's from, but it's like
Mesopotamia.
Eastern music.
Uh-huh.
It's like Eastern Asian music going on, and he has this giant fucking wok.
Oh,
and he grabs a big cow head and he like throws it in a fire and he like chars it and he scrapes it all away and then he like cuts the face off and it's like holy fuck, this is terrifying. He's like boiling it and shit. It's like, what is he doing?
Is he in like a Tibetan mountain or some shit? Like
that's what I think so. It looked like a fucking construction site.
People with these well, people actually I mean, that's just probably like to Vietnam or something. Unfortunately.
What Tibet looks like now.
It's just Tibet.
It's a construction site. They're renovating Mount Everest. They're putting in that Kroger's.
Finally.
But people will do that in fucking New York, dude. You've seen John Wilson. People will cut fucking big pigs and just cook big pigs out on the fucking streets of New York, dude.
Yeah, man.
Its culture is being homogenized, and I'm here for it. Get your walks and do them in my front yard. Cook a big fucking cow. Cut a big cow's head off.
Dude, it was so scary when I saw the big cow head. I was like taken back. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I think Gordon Ramsay would eat that shit.
Yeah.
There's no
somewhere you
fucking
can go
way
to
in
buy
hell.
pigs?
Do you think Gordon Ramsay has one of the big like goat head cutter offer?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Guillotine?
The Gordon guillotine.
It's like a guillotine that you hold.
Oh,
seen
that's
these
awesome.
things?
What, a knife.
It's like
a big pair of scissors.
I think it's
Yeah.
like Arabic. It's like
I had
Arabic or
cheddar.
something, or like Middle
the
Eastern.
jaws
But
of
it's this
life.
like huge fucking
Oh.
like it's like a goat sword or something.
That's awesome.
Goat sword.
I don't know how to fucking describe it. Have you ever seen that video of the goat getting its head cut off and then it vomits out of its neck hole?
That's
Can
awesome.
you AI generate goat sword?
No, dude. I'll run out of generations.
No, fuck off.
I'll have to pay $15 to the man who's running it all. Chris Carbone.
Elon Ma. Elon Ma.
Elon Ma.
is doing.
Yo,
he's running it
Elon
out
Ma
of his-
just bought Twitter, dude.
Elon Musk.
Yo.
Now he's charging $8.
Every week I say we're not talking about Elon Musk, and then
We're not talking
We're
about
not.
Elon Musk.
You
We're talking
brought
about
him
Elon Ma.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Ma.
Well, don't change your name to that and make fun of him, or he'll ban you.
On Twitter.
Did you see this shit? Have you been following this shit? Crazy.
Awesome, dude.
This fucking guy comes on, buys it, and he's acting all like triumphant, like and he says comedy is now legal again, and then everyone starts being funny, and he bans them all.
Oh really? Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah, people are getting.
That's sick.
He's like, you're allowed to impersonate someone, but you have to specify that you're a parody account, and then
And then he
people are
bans
still
them all.
getting banned because
Good.
they're saying like,
Well, because that's not what it doesn't matter what Elon Musk says. He can't
Elon
just
Musk.
change. He can't just. Who is he? Donald Trump. I declassified the document.
yeah.
I made it legal. Funny again in my head. It's like no, there's still terms. It's still a robot
He also
that
Something
like
does-
funny.
auto bans shit.
But you still can get verified for $8.
Let's
So
go.
there's just
Yeah.
all these like verified Elon Musk accounts talking about missing Jeffrey Epstein's warm embrace.
Dude,
And
that's
then-
so funny.
And then there was a thing where I think recently he said anyone that if you change your name, you get unverified for like 8 hours or something.
You have to pay another $8.
Or like just come back or some shit. I mean, I don't use Twitter, so I don't know the ins and outs. But holy
Yeah, the
fuck,
website's gonna
it's-
die. That's what's
It's
gonna
really funny.
happen already.
If it wasn't dead already, it is. You see, you have to kill
nobody's
Twitter.
gonna pay $8 a month to fucking use Twitter. And if you don't use Twitter, then nobody can see your tweets.
Mm.
So that's
And if
part
you
of
don't
the
use Twitter, then no one will.
or sorry, if you don't pay to use it, I mean.
You don't see tweets. What?
Yeah, like it prioritizes people who have the blue check. That
Oh.
Yeah,
you pay
because you can pay for it now.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
you don't pay for it, then nobody's gonna see what you say.
This is
Because
all
that's
like a
just
big.
my tweets.
Dude.
It's all a big thing where he's gonna be like, see, like
That's what I'm all
this
about.
is how I'm the best businessman in the world.
He's gonna be like, see, we
Capitalism
do
is
live in
so
a
easy.
society.
See how easy capitalism is and how good it is when you apply it to things. I'm such a good moneymaker.
Thank you,
Hey,
Elon Ma.
Thank you. Yilong Ma. I know.
Elon Musk.
Someone get that guy fucking verified. Probably not even on Twitter. He's probably living his best life. Or he's on whatever like Chinese Twitter is. They're like exclusive social media.
Do you
or
think?
whatever.
Do you think China has Parlor?
I hope so.
I don't know. I think they all have like one thing. Isn't there? Isn't like Weibo or something?
Yeah,
know.
and they
I
have
don't know enough about
there's
this.
Chinese. I don't think they have WhatsApp. I think they have their own. Or maybe they do have WhatsApp.
People in Brazil have WhatsApp. That's their Twitter.
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
people not in like non-white people have
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
No, I mean,
That's what I've determined. Everybody I know who's
it's
like
true.
white and Canadian, like, and they're like, that's just whatever they're, don't have WhatsApp.
Amanda set
Everybody else has WhatsApp though.
Amanda set up WhatsApp on my mom's phone when they were over in Spain, and it was
That's
really,
awesome.
It was really annoying. It's like constantly like trying to figure it out, and she's trying to like get me to get it, and I'm not
Yeah,
getting
WhatsApp? Yeah,
I'm
no.
not getting WhatsApp. I don't need that shit. I don't want to. If all my family lived in different parts of the country, I would be so glad that there isn't an app to talk to them, except for the one, right? I mean, come on, bro.
Well, it's just like my brother being like, "Yeah, man, you gotta use Facebook, dude." I'm like, "I'm not using Facebook." He's like, "Yeah, but that's what everybody uses, so you can communicate with your family." And I'm like, "I'm not using Facebook, man."
I low-key love Facebook because it's so crazy. It's still so fucking crazy.
Insanity, yeah.
No, it sucks, dude. It's just
so
advertisements and like one
Oh,
person.
It is. I've gotten so much weird. I've blocked like every single page. Like at any time it could be the most harmless shit in the world, and I'll just block it. I do it with everything. I do it with like Instagram and fucking Reddit and shit, so that eventually I just get the weirdest, worst shit, like fucking tractor pages, like sell pages, and fucking all these farmer shit.
You know, like Lad Bible, dude.
Bro, I have to snooze Lad Bible every like 30 months or 30. What is it? You get 30 days. It's all just like
because
like exposing the dark truth about chips. Like, yep, block
on Lad Bible.
Snooze. No, this is from I don't even know, but I'm snoozing the Action Lab. It's from the Action Lab, dude.
Oh, the Action Lab.
I saw a thing on Facebook.
Is that like a superhero Labrador Retriever?
That's
the Action Lab.
That's wholesome, dude.
That's so beautiful.
That's
so
funny.
Cute.
You know what I'm getting now though? All these reborn babies.
The fuck?
Babies reborn. Is that like Monster Reborn, dude?
There was one of a monkey. It was reborn
chimp.
God. It's
reborn chimp.
They're like really, really realistic looking baby dolls. Like they look like real people. Like they're all like airbrushed and painted and everything. I think I clicked on one because I was like, "What the hell is that?" And now Facebook keeps giving them to me. So I'm gonna buy like 6 of them, I think, and put them around my house. These unreal babies.
Oh, that sounds
like
real babies.
Or like leave them on certain sidewalks, like leave them on people's porches.
Yeah, leave one in a stroller in the middle of traffic.
Leave one, yeah. I want like. Do you remember the Grinch baby? Remember Grinch when he's a baby?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Remember
I hated that. Why'd you remind me? Thanks.
He's a cute little baby.
I want like a model of that to put on someone's fucking doorstep. A little gremlin. It's gonna go gremlin mode.
I need something to go gremlin mode now.
I hate when people are like, "This has gremlin energy."
Who says that? What do you mean?
Yeah,
people on the internet terminally.
I'm going gremlin mode.
People. Diva's such a little gremlin. This character is such a gremlin.
Yo, back off.
Diva?
I'm about to go gremlin mode.
Diva, like from Overwatch?
Yeah, or like that girl from Cyberpunk. It's like the little gremlin. Oh, there's such gremlin energy.
Gremlin.
It's like one of my oh man, like people that say that and like when someone's talking about a game and they're like or something they like and like they literally kill God. Whenever someone says like they kill God in something, it means that they like that thing way too much. Like you need to take a step back. They kill God in Sonic.
God, bro.
Do they?
Yeah, but
I mean,
they
Chaos
do.
is kind of like God.
But like
Chaos,
they
the big
don't.
blue guy.
they don't kill God. They don't kill the Lord Almighty. I think that's
They
my
kill God.
biggest problem. There's no way they kill God in everything that Reddit likes.
Everything, yeah.
There's no way they kill God in Steven Universe. Don't stop saying that. That's not true.
They kill God in
They
Gravity
don't kill.
Falls.
They don't kill
In
God
Gravity
in the
Falls.
regular
No, they do.
show.
Oh my god.
Yep, in regular show they kill God. They did. I watched it.
They don't kill God in fucking Phineas and Ferb. Shut up. They don't do that shit. Fuck, man. There's like, I had a moment the other day where me and Amanda were watching Toy Story, and I forget what the joke was, but I said something about a cum jar, and she didn't know what that was.
Oh no.
And I just had this moment where I'm like, I have to explain. Like, I was explaining it to her. I'm like, this is the most like vile thing.
Yeah.
Like, to a normal person.
Why would you
Yeah.
ever explain a cum jar? You just say, "Don't worry about it." Why'd you even mention a cum jar?
Because I forget that because I was talking about like Jesse or some shit from Toy Story.
Jesse, you can't be putting those model My Little Ponies in that jar coming inside of it.
Yeehaw! You finally came. That's Jesse, the cowgirl, being put in the cum jar.
Oh, that
Oh,
Jesse. Jesse.
now I see.
I thought you were talking about. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Jesse Pinkman.
Well, I would put him in a big cum jar. That's what they did at the end of Breaking Bad. Todd puts him in a big cum jar. But it's just a thing of like, I always expect people to know that story, but I'm like, Amanda's very just untouched, very normal. I mean, she's untouched. I've never touched her. I've never laid.
God, thank God.
I've never touched her.
I've never done anything.
I wouldn't do something like that to a woman.
I wouldn't give up my my pure my flower to just anyone under the Lord's eyes. But just having to explain that a guy put a cum jar of a My Little Pony figure on his radiator until the cum turned brown is like something that should be
He cooked it,
kept.
bro.
Like, that's a story that should be in a fucking ancient tome.
And
buried,
locked away forever.
Yeah.
Buried like 600 feet underground.
Literally, I hope that's in a museum someday.
That
It
jar.
will be.
That jar.
That jar.
jar.
Yeah.
If don't drink that, dude. It's like the ark. It's like the Ark of the Covenant. They open it. Close your eyes. Don't look at it. Everyone opening it, their heads start exploding and shit.
They're melting.
They start melting around the fucking the cum jar. That and like, man, what are like modern like holy grails? Modern Indiana Jones would go after that, and like that guy's Game Boy that exploded.
Oh, yeah.
That guy that's like Game Boy survived the fucking the nuclear fucking war, World War II. I don't know, man. That Wu-Tang Clan album that Martin Shkreli bought
What?
and then went to jail. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
No.
Fuck that guy. That guy
Don't.
sucks my ass.
Fuck this guy, dude.
Hate you, Martin Shkreli.
This guy killed all those
Bring him
gorillas.
back.
Did he
Bring
kill?
him back to
Did
Twitter.
he kill?
Did he kill himself?
He
Oh,
killed gorillas.
Be nice.
he killed the gorillas.
He killed the
No.
Gorilla Z.
No,
I
no.
can't think of anything like a more evil thing to poach than gorillas. I know that sounds
What he did?
preachy, but like they're people. What the fuck? Like a lion, I get it, right? Like
Fuck that lion.
it sucks. Like it's just a cat, another cat. Great. People probably poach cats every day in the streets of Philadelphia by throwing rocks at them. So it's just that, but more advanced. It's like a bigger version of that. But a gorilla, that's like another person, dude. I don't understand. And it's like,
Gorillas are people.
I mean, like if what's his name, Pablo Escobar's hippos can be granted human rights,
Yo,
and
what?
be seen as sovereign civilians in Colombia,
God.
then like we can't even put two and two together and not hack gorillas to death with machetes. I feel like I'd be a good spokesperson. I would be like
For gorillas, you're like
Yeah.
Jane Goodall.
I'd be like Jane
You're the
Goodall,
modern Jane Goodall.
Big Django.
but I'm a man, so people listen. And I would be in the forest, and I would come. Cut that out. I would be in the forest. I would like, there's a gorilla like sitting next to me, and I would like come and like kneel next to it. It's like every day gorillas are hacked to millions of pieces by machetes, and the gorilla starts like dragging my foot. He's getting like really aggressive with me.
Have you
Get
seen
machete,
that
get machete.
that video of the guy getting too close to the orangutan and the orangutan's like trying to pull him in?
No.
Oh, dude.
I've seen
awesome.
people fucking show orangutans their Tinder like options, and the orangutan wants them to like swipe through. Man, if anyone who's killed an orangutan is in the deepest depths of hell. They're so smart. They're like people,
They're so beautiful.
True. And they're orange, dude.
and they're
What?
orange. They're like if people were orange.
Yeah, you can't kill an orange person. It's like
An
killing an Oompa Loompa.
Well, Willy Wonka would definitely fucking
Yeah, I mean.
take out Oompa Loompas, dude.
Well, Willy Wonka spent
Like-
his entire fortune lobbying against Wonka rights.
Workers' rights.
Workers'
Yeah.
rights.
Willy Wonka and Doug Ford have a lot in common.
It's true.
What?
Willy Wonka should buy Twitter.
I'm making everything chocolate. I don't know. That's my Willy Wonka impression. It's just the Riddler. I don't know. Which Willy Wonka movie do you guys like better?
The new one.
The new one. I watched
brand new
I like the
Unironically,
Family
I like
Guy.
it better.
Like the
Family Guy
version.
one.
Yeah.
What jokes do they do? What does Peter get up to in the chocolate factory?
I think they drink that thing and then he kicks them out.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's pretty realistic for family. That's like not really a joke. It's kind of just what would happen.
Yeah, they
Good
kept
for-
close to home.
Good for them. I would always say that the new one stinks ass, and then I watched
Then you
both of
watch
them.
the old one again.
I watched both of them like back to back.
Well, the old
And
one sucks.
They're
It has
both
nothing to do with the book.
They're both about. I would say they're both about the same. They're like the same level of quality. The first one has that scene where they go down that fucking tunnel and you see chickens' heads get cut off, and it's like they're going to hell.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka's like screaming at them.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
then
yeah.
the second one has that song that's like da na 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 na.
You say
na, na.
Damu More.
That's not. That's a different. That's a different movie, but it's also very similar. The Grinch literally could show up in the fucking chocolate factory, and I wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah.
Was there a bad guy? I think what the villain
Yeah,
was the
Willy
kids,
Wonka.
right?
Willy Wonka, dude.
Capitalism
No.
is the bad
Mike
guy.
TV and Augustus
Mm-hmm.
Gloop, the big fat greedy
My
nincompoop.
nincompoop, yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
the
can you
bad
imagine
guy.
calling a child a greedy, big fat greedy nincompoop?
Yeah, that's
He
awesome.
deserved it. They told he.
I think he's a child.
I think Augustus.
So
Gloop,
maybe you should have some safety railings or something in your
to be
chocolate
honest,
factory.
you're probably right. It's not. Augustus Gloop is probably like the least his fault because you're right. There's no like OSHA regulations in that fucking candy room, and
That is true.
he's just a big fat. Willy Wonka literally said, "Yeah, go fucking crazy. Go eat whatever the fuck you want."
True. He did say, and then he said, "Don't go in the chocolate river," and then because he's a
he
stupid
did.
kid.
But he didn't.
And then he's like,
swim in
well-
it. He just fell in it.
Yeah, and died. Well,
Right. That's not his fault.
No, that's exactly. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's Willy Wonka's fault. Yeah, maybe Willy Wonka is the bad. Why would you bring kids to a death trap?
I think we should charge kids $4,000 a day for swimming in the chocolate river.
I think so. That they're on strike.
Yeah.
All the Oompa Loompas are on strike.
No, dude.
Bro, no. Who's gonna clean the chocolate river? Who's gonna turn chocolate bars small? I don't remember what else they do in that.
Willy
My
Wonka's
chocolate
imposing.
river every time I wipe my ass, dude.
My ass wiper went on strike, so. I
Willy
hope that-
Wonka's imposing a 4-year contract on them,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and
Oompa
they're legally not allowed to go. They're gonna get fined. Yeah.
Would you go on strike if you got to watch kids die every day and then sing a cool song about it?
Never.
Yeah,
No,
what's
that
the
would be
point?
sick.
They have
It's fine.
they have ownership over their work.
Yeah.
Like-
Ownership over the pieces of the children's body that they cut up after.
Exactly. They're creating art. And
Uh-huh.
it's not like it's alienating
No, it's beautiful.
doing the chocolate work. Like you get to live in a you live and work in paradise.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to be an Oompa Loompa?
You gotta get like Willy Wonka. There's need to be like a Willy Wonka resurgence so they get people to work at like Frito Lay by comparing it to the fucking movie. Like, oh, it's a just like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it's an old white man and the Dorito factory. Come work for us and fall into the flavor crystal river. Would you not go to the Pepsi river?
The Pepsi River.
Ew. God. I'd swim in the Pepsi River.
Isn't that just like the river
Lake
in
on-
Chicago?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah, the river in Chicago is the Baja Blast hard seltzer river. That's where they bottle it up. That's where they bottle Kraken. Wasn't the point of Willy Wonka that like if you survive the fucking gauntlet, you get the factory?
Yeah, and then Charlie got the factory.
Is he gonna like
More like the fuctory.
Hey,
am I right?
sir. The fucked he?
nice fucked? That's what Willy Wonka was like. You have to watch.
I want to get fucked.
Look at this fucked video, Charlie. It's like I don't want to own this. I don't like you at all. You're not a good person.
Why are you making the Oompa Loompas spread eagle in this fucking video?
Well, a really annoying kid just died. So they've been working.
Celebrate.
They've been working on this one for this kid for a long time. This kid like is gonna get it. He's gonna be fucking dragged with this next song, and they're gonna bring up shit that like I don't even think they should bring up.
No,
Like they're gonna like make fun of like his appearance and
gonna start talking about how his parents wanted to abort him. I don't even know how they know that, but
I don't even know how they know that. All he did was like fall into the squirrel hole or whatever. The squirrels dragged him there. It wasn't his fault. We don't have safety railings or anything. That squirrel bitch, who is that? Veruca Salt. She definitely deserved it.
Squirrel bitch.
She deserved it, dude. She deserved to be dragged down in the hole. Mike TV gets shrunk, and then Willy Wonka eats him, and Violet Beauregard gets inflated. That one was just for
inflation fetish began.
That one awakened something. You know?
that was just for Willy Wonka.
I
That was just for him.
loved when Violet, because that did something for me.
So beautiful.
You know that there's like some guy, like we're joking, but you know that not even one guy.
Yeah, we're joking. It was a joke.
Do not type in Violet Beauregard on DeviantArt. Worst mistake of my life.
Find my account.
I have a Stan account.
How do they find it? I bet there's fan art. I bet you there's fan art of all the kids from fucking Charlie Bucket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet you can find it on
getting inflated. I bet you can find on Twitter now that a comedy is allowed.
Finally, comedy.
Finally, inflated Violet Beauregard is allowed on Twitter. Someone should have fucking changed their name to Elon Musk and post fan art of that fucking girl who got inflated.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Pumped full of blueberry gum or whatever. What was it? It was a Thanksgiving gum.
It was blueberry pie gum.
Oh
And
yeah.
he said, "There's a little bit of a. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet." And then she was like chewing on it, and she turned into a big blueberry. And her mom was like, "Violet, you turned violet."
You're turning blue.
Says that.
You're turning blue. Oh, like I should have said Violet.
Shit! Can we do that one more time?
Careful, little
Reset.
kids. If you eat this candy, it might drastically and irreversibly alter your fucking body and bone structure.
No, that's not true. She
But
had
only
to
in
get
relation to your
juiced.
name.
Remember, they had to juice her. That's what he said. He said
Yeah,
that they were
she's
going to squeeze her and juice her.
But then she's like flipping around like fucking Mystique. She's a freak.
No, when
after
she's a
that.
big blow. Oh yeah, because they had, and she was like taller.
You saw what happened to Mike TV.
What happened to
They
my
s-
TV?
They stretch him. They put him in the taffy stretcher. He says, "Take
What
him to the
happened to
taffy
him?
stretcher." He got shrunk
Strangled him to death.
because he wanted.
Oh right.
Willy Wonka was putting chocolate on TV,
Oh yeah, and he was on TV.
and Mike TV was like, "I want to be on TV." Also, Mike TV says in that movie.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "You'd have to be a not to find the golden ticket." That's
God.
probably that's the kid trying to find like the Mr. Beast golden ticket. Didn't he do
He's
that?
buying Mr. Beast burgers. He's like, "What? You have to be a not to buy Mr. Beast burger."
That's the advertisement. I saw it on a billboard. I saw that on a billboard near my fucking parents' house.
Well, that would be a good advertisement. What is it illegal? Are you legally not allowed to say on a billboard? That would get a lot of attention.
Yo, I stand with Mr. Beast.
Probably, yeah. Probably can't say that.
Yeah, in woke liberal Canada,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be allowed to do
Soviet
that.
Canada.
But Soviet Canada. But in Freedom America, you could probably put that shit on a billboard.
The thought police won't let me say on this burger application. Like, no, I'm pretty sure the normal police aren't letting you get away with that. What the fuck were you talking about? Mike TV in that movie is play. Did you ever see the Zach and Cody episode where there's a really cool kid that doesn't like Cody but likes Zach? It's
Typical.
No, I never fucking watched that
That was
shit.
me. I was that kid.
You never watched Zach and Cody, The Sweet Life?
No,
What?
no,
You didn't-
I didn't watch
the
Disney
fuck?
You didn't-
because every time a Disney show would come on, I would be like, "What the fuck is this for, dude? This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen."
They were twins that lived in a hotel with their hot mom.
know
Yeah,
who
that's
Zach
my
and
life.
Cody are.
They
I
got into
didn't
all sorts of
watch that shit.
hijinks.
I know what
You-
they did, man. That's why I didn't watch it. I
Well, you
watched
don't-
cool shit like
you-
SpongeBob
don't know.
SquarePants.
You don't know, bro.
You could flip
And
the
Fairly
channels.
Odd Parents. Yeah, I did flip the channels. Only when there's nothing else good on, and then I would go to Disney. Wow, this is worse than everything else.
Well, this sucks. I
First of all-
need to turn back on My Name Is Earl.
Yeah, okay.
Where's Corner Gas?
I would love My Name Is Earl. I'd turn that shit
Love
on
that
all
show.
the time.
Corner Gas is
Good
like,
job.
I would argue that Corner Gas is like 1 degree writing quality better than Zach and Cody. in terms of jokes.
Yeah, but
I love Corner Gas.
Corner Gas is not
Fucking dare.
not
Don't you
prestige television.
fucking dare.
I would love Teletoon.
His name was Brett Butt.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Who, the
Yeah.
Corner Gas?
not in the thing. He was Brent Leroy, dude, or Brett Leroy, whatever the fuck.
Wait,
his name
his
is.
real
Brent.
name is Brent Butt.
Yeah,
The fuck?
Why wouldn't they just keep that for the show?
his name was Brent Leroy. Because that would be weird if he called himself Brent Butt in his fucking show.
I don't know. They do that in in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, well, that's a little different.
That's a little different.
No.
Larry
That's
David was
that's
in
real,
Hannah
dude.
Montana.
What?
Curb Your Enthusiasm is real.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is a real, actual documentary. Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
It is, yeah.
True.
You think? I wonder what's gonna happen at the end. Like, are they all gonna die? I want the
Yes.
Kardashians to all die like the end of Dinosaur when the meteorite hits. Or
Oh,
do you
that'd
know
be
the show
beautiful.
Dinosaurs with like the puppets?
What? No.
I mean,
Oh yes,
yeah,
you do.
but no.
What? What puppets?
With the
It's the-
meteorite at the end of the show.
It's you remember like I'm the
Now.
Baby, you gotta love me. It was like a sitcom.
Baby.
It was
Yeah,
like
I never watched that shit.
No,
though.
I
It
never
looks
watched.
like-
No, of
No.
course.
It looks
no,
like
no one, no one on
Oh,
Earth.
that! Yeah.
No one on Earth
yeah,
has
I
ever
know
watched this shit.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a Mario
Little
movie.
baby.
It does look like the Mario
First Mario
movie.
movie.
But the ending of this show is the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs.
Beginning of time.
Yeah.
comes
yeah.
down. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the
they,
Big Bang.
They evolve into
Huh.
humans like in the Mario movie.
And they use this. They use the ending for that show as the beginning for Curb
The
Your Enthusiasm.
Kardashians. Oh yeah, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. I was saying this the other day. He filmed his death scene. So whenever
Good.
if he just ups and dies during production because he's
Who?
old, Larry David,
Oh.
they can just use the death scene that they filmed.
For all we know, he's already
It's not
dead.
there.
Could be already dead, to be honest.
We should do that for this show. We should
Film
like
our death scene.
record our death scenes, like our death rattles, and then play it. If it happens off air.
I hope it happens on air. I hope
Casey
to
should-
die
Yeah,
doing this.
I fully plan on dying on air.
I would never be
Oh, yeah.
cowardly enough to not die on air.
I always die. I am all my life is content. Okay.
I would die live on camera.
What would your death rattle sound like? Can you give me like a cool death rattle? Like what it would sound
Live from Saturday Night Live.
like.
Yeah.
The One
Subscribe.
Piece is and that pass away. No one ever know. I didn't know
Peace is real.
either. Israel.
Wait, the One Piece. Oh man, what if the One Piece?
Yeah, you're cutting out for me. What he or did he die? We'll never know.
Yeah.
I think Basie was gonna say that it was that it was Mecca.
The One Piece was Palestine all along.
Yeah, dude, it got launched into space or whatever. How come there's not like more flags on the moon?
Yeah, it does.
How many people have been to the moon, Noah?
But like no one wants to try.
Why would you go back there? There's nothing there.
We're letting America just have that.
I guess so. No
Why
one
would
else
you go
wants it.
there? You know how expensive it is to go to the moon, and then for
Imagine a
there to
war.
be nothing there.
Well, there's a flag to unsheath.
That's true.
Imagine a
We
war
should.
on the moon that costs trillions of dollars just to deploy like 4 troops.
Oh yeah,
You have
be
to launch-
awesome.
spend like thousands and fucking billions and billions of dollars on fuel just to get maybe like 6 guys up there.
And like the space shuttle has to like fall apart too, you know. So
Yeah.
there's all this
Yeah.
shit you can't even salvage
And
See,
Big
that's where
Bird,
the Ukrainian-Russian war should be taking place.
on the moon.
Yeah.
the Russians are on the moon. What Muppet would you put in the fucking Russian rocket to the moon? Because we all know Big Bird was supposed to be on the Challenger, but he missed a trick there by not being exploded with that
Imagine
elementary
if
school teacher.
Been
Big Bird
awesome.
had to canonically die
I think that'd be
Um,
fair.
Be so cool.
on the Challenger.
Dude, kids would like grow up wanting to be Big Bird.
I
I
think
want to be
Rent
Big
would.
Bird when I grow up, man.
I think Rent would go down in Sesame Street if
Yes.
there was a death, or it would go up because it'd be like the famous bird who died in the Challenger explosion. Because Oscar the Grouch wouldn't even be able to afford his trash can anymore. That's why like Ernie and Bert sleep in the same fucking room because rent is so expensive. They can only afford like one room. They're not gay.
Exactly.
Okay, they have to
Why
do
they
that.
sleep in the same bed too.
It's why they sleep in the same bed and are married and love each other dearingly and
All
It
for the
saves
tax
on
credits.
It saves on taxes.
Yeah.
It actually saves on taxes to take baths with your roommate. We used to do that at the Barthwaj. We still shower at once and do our dishes and brush our teeth.
In the shower?
In the same time and go to the
Yeah, and do our
bathroom.
laundry. Do
Yeah.
you remember the one time our toilet was just gone?
Oh,
Our
I
toilet.
do. What the fuck?
I woke up. I would always give myself like just enough time to shower and piss and fucking brush my teeth, and then get in the car and go to class, park and walk to class, so I could sleep until right up till the last fucking second. And one time I did that, and I went to the bathroom, and the toilet was gone.
womp
And
womp.
there's just guys working on our fucking bathroom. So I had to drive to my parents' house to shower and brush my teeth. I felt like I was in the fucking Sims, dude. There was just a hole. It was literally a hole where the toilet should have been.
You're like, how am I supposed to piss and shit now?
That's awesome.
I guess I'll just piss and shit in this big hole.
It's an awesome.
Just set up a
Sick.
fucking porta potty outside. What the
It's
fuck
kind
was
of fucked up, actually.
That house was a lot of like things would get fixed or replaced at very inconvenient times, and they'd always get fixed with something that was slightly worse than what it was before. Because I don't know if you remember, but that toilet that was upstairs, he put a toilet seat on it that was absolutely bonkers, not the same size as the toilet bowl. Like, I don't know, you'd have to be like Mr. Magoo, and like no offense to our landlord, but oh my god, it was like 2 inches from the fucking rim of the bowl, this fucking toilet seat. Like you could have another person piss in front of you and there would be a hole for them. The fucking gap between the seat and the bowl, insane. And it would slide around. It was one of those fun slidey ones.
Yes.
That's sick.
He just wanted you to crouch over the fucking
Yeah.
toilet. Take a
I mean,
shit.
I guess we were all guys, right? So we should have just been standing, but I like to rest my weary legs.
I only
I
stand
pissed.
to shit.
Oh, well, I stood the shit. Yeah, I wasn't going to sit on that thing.
I stand to shit, sit to piss.
Exactly.
Born to piss in a normal sized toilet, forced to shit on a toilet with a seat doesn't fucking fit. Remember he replaced our dishwasher and then we never used it?
Yeah.
Who uses a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Dude, do you wash dishes
people-
by hand?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I wash
Ooh.
dishes by hand, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
miserable.
It sucks. Yeah, literally.
It's my zen place, dude. It relaxes me. Although when I moved in with Amanda, she got me on fucking wearing dishwashing gloves to do it, and now I can't.
Yeah, you should do that.
I can't.
Yeah,
do
you.
it, dude.
Yeah, you
I used to
should.
not. I used to
Awesome.
just. I used to.
Yeah, me too.
I used to raw dog it. I used to raw
Yeah.
dog.
Oh yeah,
fucking
it
dishes.
fucks up your hands, man. It fucks up your
What
hands.
the hell are dishwashing gloves?
Like
just
rubber gloves?
gloves,
Like
yeah.
big
Why?
rubber gloves, yeah.
So you
your
don't
skin
fuck
doesn't
up
get
your
all
hands
fucked
from the
up.
soap?
No,
The
I know a lot of
corrosive
people
soap?
don't do that. I never used to do that until I moved in with Amanda.
And like the water should be hot, right? It should be
yeah,
scalding
I
your
turn that shit on
fucking
scalding.
flesh.
Yeah,
And you're
Never
washing
heard
that with your hands.
my
That's
life.
crazy.
I literally have to like some guy did the. This is just fucking HGTV now for the last couple of minutes.
We
But
need Mike Holmes in here.
I need Mike Holmes and his dirty son. Who's the guy who did Dirty Homes, Dirty Jobs? Whatever.
Oh, Mike something.
Mike Dirt.
Mike Rowe, maybe?
Probably, yeah. But some guy came in and like replaced our water heater, and now we live in Satan's apartment. Like we live in hell.
It's hot.
It's so hot and it's so quick. It's nice, thank God. But I'll be doing dishes and I'll turn the dishwash like the fucking water all the way to hot, and I'll have to fucking scream like Professor X after a couple while, like literally like tilt chin back scream because it's so fucking hot, and then just get back to washing dishes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't know how people can do it barehanded. When we were house sitting at my parents the past fucking month, they don't do that shit. They raw dog it.
I've never heard
well.
of this in my life, to be honest.
Of what? Using gloves?
Using gloves.
Wow, well, you've never worked in a kitchen, I guess.
You should just buy some gloves.
I worked at
Change your life.
Harvey's.
And you never
I
used
was a
gloves?
dishwasher. No.
Do you use
No,
a
they don't believe in
sponge?
gloves at Harvey's.
No, of course.
In your, do you
We
have a
raw dog the
dishwasher?
food too.
Hmm.
Harvey's
Brought out the
puts your
food as well. Well, you're
hamburger-
supposed to do that because you can wash your
Yeah.
hands. You can't wash gloves.
It's
Yeah, you
true.
can wash your wiener too. So
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I don't wear a condom
Exactly.
At
Yeah.
Harvey's.
Can't wash
at
it on.
Harvey's.
When I fuck my buffalo and chicken nuggets, my chicken wrap. Merchant, do you at your house right now at your place?
no.
Do you sponge? Are you sponge or washcloth?
I'm
your
a sponger.
dishes?
I'm a
Yeah.
sponge.
Oh,
Sponge,
really?
yeah.
What the fuck
Washcloth?
washcloth gonna do?
Bro, my parents,
Dude,
Oh,
I like
wet
to wash stuff
washcloth?
every
those
now and
blue
again.
washcloths, that's all they would use to wash
Like a
dishes.
sham wow.
Do
And
it.
they still do.
Goddamn.
They still do. I went back to. They have one of those. You get those like knitted, like reusable ones. They're
Oh
like
yeah.
Yeah,
Those get gross real
they're
quick.
so nasty, dude.
they do.
I would never raw dog one of those, dude. I wouldn't raw dog a sponge either. Fuck that.
What about if you put 2 sponges in a rubber glove and then put it in a styrofoam cup and then put the styrofoam cup, wrapped it around the glove around the styrofoam
A-
cup?
Pringles can, yeah.
Would you raw dog that?
Yeah.
I'd raw
Oh,
dog
yeah.
anything.
Especially if they were used sponges.
Ew.
Like I just
mean-
just cleaned my dishes and then I strapped that shit in my Pringles fucking can and just went to town on it.
That'd be a good.
And
Like,
I'd say it's a living.
11.
who's saying that? The Fleshlight? Like it's the fucking Flintstones. In the dinosaurs show is like the opposite of the Flintstones. They would say it every time they're like fucking something or using their tools. It's a living. Fucking this fleshlight.
11.
That's like an extreme cheapskate shit. Like, well, after I'm done doing my dishes and taking my bath in the hot tub at the same time.
I get lonely.
I take the sponges I use to wash my ass and do my dishes and I fuck it in a Pringles can. That's life.
I put 2 sponges in my car's exhaust pipe and I fuck the shit out of it.
And I put my mouth right over it in the
Oh, so
garage.
hot.
I turn on my car.
I saw.
I just have a tube going from my exhaust.
right into my fleshlight, right into
I
my
turn it
ass.
on. Right in my asshole.
I saw a thing the other day where it's like I thought my neighbor was committing suicide, but he was just killing gophers in his front yard, and he had like
Oh my God.
the hose typed to the exhaust port, and it's like directly into a gopher hole. I'm like that's
Fuck,
insane.
that's so fucked up.
That's insane. You should commit suicide after that.
Those things are gonna die and rot in there. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Oops.
Speaking of dying and rotting, Basie, where can people find it? Where can people put their exhaust right into our mouths?
The suicide hotline, 1-800-go-kill-yourself.
That can't be what it is.
That's
Uh,
real, by the way. I've called
And they say that
accidentally. Yeah,
They told me to kill myself.
Yeah.
it was the wrong number too. And
This is the wrong number, yeah.
they went right into
Is
it.
this the suicide hotline? Fuck you.
Fuck you, kill yourself.
Fuck off.
Fuck
off.
you. You're a Christian. Fuck you. That's my George Carlin. But you can actually find us on YouTube. I'm working on. It's been a long time, but I'm finally on the precipice of finishing the Family Guy Rule 34 video. It's just.
Oh, is that what you were yelling about
yes.
earlier?
That was something else, but that's
Oh.
also. I was saying I have a lot of Family Guy porn on my laptop
I
right
did.
now.
I do remember you saying.
And I do have that, and it's because the reason it takes so long is because every time I try to work on it, I get so horny, and then I have to go like edge for 4 hours. So, that's on the way. But yeah, no, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. I started uploading clips on TikTok.
Oh, let's
They are-
go.
Yeah, I
It's like
saw
I
that.
said too.
They are not doing well.
What?
Oh.
Oh, come on. You gotta.
You
Are you
can't-
putting for your page in there?
I am.
Are you putting?
like you can't do anything to like, and I'm like, look, I'm an old.
You can't even
fucking-
cheat the fucking system anymore,
I'm
man.
technologically
Nobody
impaired.
goes on TikTok to listen to podcasts.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the
I-
antithesis.
Are you
of
putting it? Are you putting the podcast with? Are you also playing and recording that and putting that in the TikTok as well to get the attention of all the kids?
Recording what?
Subway Surfer.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
You can't do your own sound. So like, I'm sure I could just take the MP3s that I turn into the clips and put them over something. But I was trying to just like, I thought you could maybe just get the audio, and I was gonna put it over like whatever we were talking about, like a GIF of fucking Yoda spinning around or whatever, or just like horses fucking or some shit. But I couldn't. You can't. It's so complicated, dude. So I put there's a cool effect over the newest one.
Oh,
Um,
I'll have to check it out.
yeah, sure.
Wow.
Sure, go check that out. But
What
yeah,
the
the Subway
fuck?
Surfer thing. I'll start. Putting
Also,
some
since
GIFs
this is
over
the
it.
Baja Blast podcast,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can't even find Baja Blast on Amazon.ca. Amazon.com, easy.
Yeah.
Baja
No,
Blast
Canada
right
is
away.
not allowed to have it
Amazon.ca?
unless it's from-
No. No
we
Baja
still
Blast.
have
Taco Bell.
like we still have all that shit in effect from the fucking early 2000s where it's like we cannot be as fat as our neighbors
Those Americans.
down south.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Baja
that's
Blast
fair.
probably has like blue coloring 40 or something. Blue color
Yeah,
number
like,
40.
Every
I got-
cancer-causing material you can find.
No demand is in Baja Blast.
I think I drank poison the other day.
Yeah?
Because you can get Baja Blast in those like at the Dollarama in the mall. And we were looking for clothes for me. And I went to the
At
like
the Dollarama.
at the Dollarama. Oh, can you imagine? And I'm like, I really want just like a Gatorade. I want one of those tall squeeze bottle Gatorades, and I want it to be some off shade of blue. That's all I want right now. And I go, and they have them, but they're just on the shelf. I'm like, no, I want something that's in like the fridge. And I go to the fridge at the Dollarama, and they have exactly what I wanted, but it's not like it obviously doesn't fit in there. Someone like squeezed it in there, and it was just one. So I'm like, whatever, fuck it. It was
Ooh.
sealed and everything. So I bought it, and then I'm like drinking it like on our way to the car, and it tasted like fucking carpet cleaner.
Oh.
And I'm like, this tastes like I'm sucking on a couch right now. Like this tastes like Amanda, taste this. She's like, it tastes horrible. And then I looked inside, and there's like shit floating around in it.
Oh my
Oh.
god, you
So
were
it's like-
drinking poison.
I was getting
Yeah.
poisoned at Dollarama.
Oh god.
Where do you think that shit came from, man?
They knew exactly what I wanted too. Where did it came from? It's probably fucking like
Probably
an
Satan put it there.
Yeah.
an ancient fucking Mountain Dew, or yeah, it probably got put in a centrifuge and got
In dollar store Baja Blast.
dollar store Baja blasted. I got Baja blasted.
You got
You got
Baja blasted, bro.
Blast.
So that'll be my death rattle if you ever hear it on stream from drinking that.
You vomiting up fucking Baja Blast.
So look out for that next week. Hopefully we'll see you. And besides that, we'll also be talking about March. What we're talking about next week.
We're ranking religions.
Yep. Find out which one is the best one.
Yep. Featuring
It's not the
Kanye
one you
West.
think.
Guest
No.
He'll just
Yes.
go on anyone's podcast.
Yeah, and
So-
he's going from the
Well-
bottom up. He's going from the
Yeah.
bottom up, so
So we're next. It's Andrew Tate's fucking chess room, the fucking war room, and then us. We're after that.
Honestly. Yeah, surely
Alright,
we can
alright,
get Kanye
Kanye.
West.
rank religions from the one you hate the most to the one you like the best.
And keep in mind, we don't agree with whatever you say, or
Well,
we
I
do.
I do, because I love
Depends on-
Kanye West.
Depends on what you say, Kanye.
Wheezy
Alright.
easy.
We'll see you guys next week. Stay easy, easy.
Yeah, stay easy.
Hey, Stacy, easy.
Take it easy, easy.
Make it easy.